Hey guys, remember how I was telling you about how flipping houses isn't glamorous? Well, I wanted to show you a good example of that. I know I look ridiculous right now, but it's really hot today, and deadlines don't care about whether or not it's super hot, so I'm out here in this sun hat, and I'm covered in sunblock, and I'm also covered in mud and dirt. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you remember the mess that was out here, I've cleaned out all the mess on the patio. I've got bugs all over me, and I'm using the pressure washer to clean out all of these cracks here. They're full of dirt, and they keep growing keep growing back plants, weeds and stuff, even though I spray them with weed killer. See, they're just jam-packed full of dirt. So I'm using the high power pressure washer to spray it out, and then also to remove the loose and damaged concrete there, because I'm gonna have to rebuild that slab. Kind of like what I did at the last house, in the driveway and the back patio. I'll have to mix some concrete and rebuild that. And yeah, so I'm disgusting, and it doesn't matter how I try to spray this stuff, it sprays all over me, and everything that was down in those cracks ends up all over me, including bugs. Yeah, I mean, my legs are just disgusting. I can feel bugs crawling on me. It's so gross. But it's got to be done, and that's the fastest, most efficient way for me to get it done in this sweltering heat. And once I have this all cleaned up, then I'm debating on putting some sort of concrete stain or concrete epoxy or something on here, so it looks really nice. And the cracks, I'm thinking of filling in with a real small decorative pebbles. You just don't want to do dirt. You're just going to keep growing weeds. I mean, you could still get weeds in the pebbles, but it's not going to be as bad, and I think it's easier to treat with the weed killer. So that's what I'm gonna do. And all of the yard waste that was back here, I burned today. It was just way too much for me to do anything with, so I burned it all down, and so that's out of the way. So it should be pretty nice here in a little while. I'll be back with another update. Hi guys, I'm back for part 2 of my video for the day. If you remember, I was covered in dirt and bugs and slime, sweat from pressure washing in the sweltering heat, and the dirt got so caked on me that I ended up having to take a garden hose and spray myself off, and clothes and all. And so by that point I was soaked, and I was like, you know what, I'm just jumping in the pool, clothes and all. So I did. Oh, it was fantastic. And I was like, there has to be a better way. So I ended up putting my bikini on and pressure wash for the rest of the day, and it was pretty awesome. So about every row of concrete slabs, I would make my way back over, jump in the pool for a few minutes, jump back out, and do some more pressure washing. And I've come to the conclusion that I hope every house we flip has a swimming pool. I think I've become a swimming pool addict. It's fantastic. I don't think I can live without it. At least the home that we end up staying in, it's got to have a swimming pool. It's just, I'm spoiled. Anyway, took me many hours today to do this pressure washing, and it looks pretty nice, but I have discovered that I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of concrete repair. Got a lot of deteriorated slabs here, but that's not too big of a deal. If you guys remember, I did that kind of stuff at the last house, so it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, it's looking really nice now. It'll look even better once I get these cracks filled in and maybe put some sort of finish on this. It would look nice, but I don't know if I'm going to have time or want to put the money into it. Also, Josh has been really wanting to see the progress on the house colors, the painting of the house. I'm almost done with the back side. I got to do some cutting in on these doors here. I still got to do this corner over here and the big window up there. But if you can see up there, I got most of that done. I've got one window and one door on the far side to do. And of course I've got to do the deck still and paint that and rebuild that one section. But I'm gonna say for now that'll probably be it for the day. I think I'm going to make myself a adult beverage and hang out in the swimming pool. Yes.